everyone, welcome to Tuesday's Phonics. Now we're going to go through all our sound cards like we always do. We're going to do our camera words and then our keywords, and then we've got a new sound to learn today. Are you ready? Okay, let's go through all our sounds and we're just going to say them once. S, A, T, P, I, N, M, D, G, O, K, K, E, A, K, B, L, S, J, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z. Now we're going to slow down a little bit because we've got our digraphs now. V and V and well done. Ch, ch, ch. Qua, qua, qua. Sh, sh, sh. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go through all the camera words that we know, and I'm going to mix them up so they're not in the same order. That is really important so that we just don't memorise the order that we're in. And tomorrow when we do phonics, I'm going to mix up the sounds as well, and I might even hide our digraphs that we know within the sounds we know really well. Okay, you ready? Camera words. Me, he, no, be, we, she, was, I, the, go, to, into. Oh, you're out of breath. I am. There's so much reading, isn't it? Right, now we've got our key words to do as well. Some of them are silver and some of them are gold because we put them on our wall in the classroom, don't we? So I've got the opposite one in my pack to show you. Okay. Now these keywords, they can be sounded out, but if you can memorise them, it will really help your reading, okay? Because when you come across them, you can easily read them like the camera words. But if you're still at the phase where you're still sounding them out, that's absolutely fine. Are you ready? And, is, a, in, it, at. Very good. Okay, we're going to learn our new sound now. This is our new sound. It makes the sound ng. And I'm going to explain to you what the action is and the story that goes with it. Now this sound is a digraph, which means it's got two letters that make one sound. Well done. Let's have a look at the story. So our new digraph, ng, is usually found at the end of a word, okay? Now let's have a look at the story. This here is a very strong person and they're lifting up a weight, okay? So that's something that's very, very heavy. And they're holding onto the handlebars and he's pushing it up and saying, ng. Can you say that? Ng. And you can just say the sound g softly at the end, okay? Because remember, this is one sound that we have to keep together. Let's do it again. Ng. Ng. Now this one's got a little song and it goes, if you're strong and you know it, say ng. If you're strong and you know it, say ng. If you're strong and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're strong and you know it, say ng. Well done. Okay, now the word strong has got the ng at the end. Can you see that? Strong. Are you strong? Let's have a look at how we write our new sound today. So I'm going to get my pen. And whenever we write a digraph, we try our best to join it. It's not always easy, but we have a good try. So we start at the bottom and we start by going entry stroke up to the top, down in a straight line, stop, back up, over, and then we carry on, entry stroke up, over, stop, back around, up to the top, down, and loop. Woohoo! There we go. You could try this on your whiteboard or in your book now. Have a little go at practicing our new digraph, which is ng. You might even like to try it on your special notepad. Should we do it one more time? I'm going to do it in blue this time. Entry stroke up to the top, down in a straight line, back up, over, keep going, entry stroke up, over, stop, back around, up to the top, down, and loop. Woohoo! Right, let's have a look at some words that have got a new digraph ng in them. Okay. Oh, it's our I Spy bit first, isn't it? So we've got here a picture of a flower, and I think she's singing a song. Look, she's got a songbook there, and there's a little note. So sing, let's sound it out. S-I-N-G, sing. The ng digraph is at the end of the word. This is a ring. Let's sound it out. R-I-N-G, ring. Well done. Do you know who this is on the picture? That's a king. Let's sound it out. K-I-N-G, king. And then we've got somebody here hanging the washing up. Let's sound out the word hang. H-A-N-G, hang. And then we've got a dog here with very long ears. Let's sound it out. L-A-N-G, long. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is read some words and look at the picture to see if it matches. Can you see the digraph ng? Here it is here, look. Ng. Oh, I'm going to do that a bit lower so you can still see the letters. And put the other sign buttons on. Let's go. K-I-N-G, king. It's a king. Wow. Let's have a look at the next one. So we have got to find the digraph ng again. Now remember what I said at the beginning. Ng is usually at the end of a word. L-a-ng, 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 lung. Let's have a look at a picture of some lungs. Do you know what a lung is? A lung is in your chest and it helps you to breathe. Okay, it takes in oxygen and helps you to breathe in and out. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. So what we're going to do now is have a go at reading a sentence. Now, let's have a look and see if we can find the camera word first. Can you see any camera words? Here's one. We've got the camera word we. Can you see any key words? A. Well done. And now we're going to put our sound buttons on to read the rest of the words. Da, 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 da. I wonder if any... Oh, I can hear you at home. Are you telling me I've made a bit of a mistake here? Oopsie daisies, I haven't put the line underneath the digraph, have I? I put a spot. Got to look out carefully for that. Thank you for helping me. Oops. Okay, are you ready? Let's read and blend. We, k, a, n, can. We can sing, sing. We can sing a song. Song. We can sing a song. Oh, how lovely. Okay, let's have a little go at practice writing a word with our new digraph, which is, it's very hard for Miss Cook to write on here. Okay, and I'm just going to write it up just to remind you what it looks like. Remember, when you're writing the digraph, see if you can join it, okay? Right, these are called fireworks. Do you like fireworks? Some people do and some people don't, and that's okay. But they can make a very loud bang noise. Let's sound out the word bang. Ready? B-A-N-G. Bang. Okay, the first sound is B. So I'm going to do my entry stroke up to the top, down in a straight line, back up and around. B. And what's the next sound? B-A-N-G. We've done the B already, so it must be A. Well done. B-A-N-G. This is our digraph. Here, remember, so you can just copy that. B-A-N-G. Bang. Okay, there we go. Check it's right by putting your sign buttons on and read it back. B-A-N-G. Bang. Okay, what we are going to do now is I'm going to show you the activity that I'd like you to do today. So, for today's activity, you're going to have fun phonics at home, and the focus is on reading, okay? So, what I would like you to do is to get a bag or a box or something that you can hide words in. And you've got 3 different levels that you can choose for which one is the most appropriate for you, okay? So you could all start with number 1. And if that's easy peasy lemon squeezy, you can move on to number 2. And if you're feeling like a challenge, you could go on to number 3. But if you find this first step a little bit tricky, and I know I would because it's very hard to remember all these digraphs, then just practice this stage, okay? Now, what you are going to do is I would like you to either print off the words that are suggested here or just write them on a piece of paper. And then on one piece of paper, you'll write the digraph kwa. On another piece of paper, you'll write the digraph ch. On another, sh, and so on. And then you're going to put all of these into your bag. And then you're going to play a lucky dip. So you'll put your hand into your bag, pick one out, and read it. Now, it's not going to be as easy as that because I want you to put in a picture of a little worm. You might like to have maybe 2 or 3 wiggly worms in your bag. And I want you to draw them onto a little piece of paper if you don't have a printer, put them into your bag, and then what you're going to do is if you pick out the wiggly worm, you've got to stand up and give yourself a big wiggle, 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 and then sit back down, okay? So that will keep your brain active, keep you moving and grooving whilst you're doing your phonics today. So remember what I said, you can print off these suggested words and sentences, or you can write them down. Okay, don't forget to add in your worm though, because this will make it extra fun and you never know when you're going to pull him out. Have a lush day, everybody. Enjoy your activities and I can't wait to see you on Tapestry. Bye for now.